Hi, how's it going? My name is Dylan Keys, and here's my final project for CIS 311. Here I'm going to start with the home page as well as showing off the bootstrap that I have created. It's basically just the header where it has the Boston Red Sox, the home, fan questions, team information, shop, and contact us. And that's just on the headers of each one. I also added a favicon up here. That way it has a little bit more distinguished. It shows more of a Boston Red Sox theme, as well as the header banner with the Boston Red Sox logo and then an image behind. So on the front home page, you're going to see Welcome to Boston Red Sox fan page using an H1 header and then H3 header and then some paragraph text. And then here you're going to have a section breakup where it's just a little image strip. It breaks apart the sections. So I have fun facts, the unlucky seat, the green monster, Fenway poles, and a little bit of information on each one. Another strip that's breaking it apart with join now, and on this join now, where if you type in your name, last name, email, and hit submit, it's going to say, hello Dylan Keys, thank you for joining the Red Sox fan club. You will receive a confirmation email at your email, whatever email was submitted. And then now let me go ahead and show you the code for that page. So here's the code for the home page. Basically just starting at the top, go through all the header where it's going through the bootstrap as well. And then here I have the favicon link where I'm just linking it to the image that I found. There's other ways to do it, but I figured this was one of the easiest ways of doing it rather than adding the ICO. And you can do it that way, either one. And then on here, it's going through the headers as well. And then whatever one is selected, that's the one that has active. And that's how it shows that it's a highlighted and it's a bold font. As you see here, because I'm on the home page, it shows that it's in white. So now I'm going to move on to the fan questions. And here on the fan questions, it's going to go through which opponents did the Red Sox beat. So if I click 1903, it's going to show the opponent, 1912, 15, 16, 04, 7, and 13. How many championships have they won? You're going to go through those questions, and then it'll tell you if you're correct or not. Another strip to break it apart. Here you're going to click to add to be a loud fan, so to say, a little fan interaction. Click here, it says let's go Red Sox in red font. Again, here's a join now to get some customer acquisition and collect as much information from these people as possible. And for the code on that, you're basically it's just going to have the same thing as the same bootstrap headers and everything, and then it's going to be the active link for that fan question page. And then here are all the different sections, getting element IDs for each of the clickable buttons to show which opponent they had beaten during that year. And then also the numbers, if the number does not equal 8 for if you how many championships they've won, then it'll say not correct, you're not a true fan. If you get it correct and you type in 8, it'll say you are a true fan, that is correct. Same with the number, what number is Dustin Pedroia, and then it'll go ahead and say that if you type in 15, that is a correct answer. And then here's the red extra large text. Let's go Red Sox. And then that'll be it for that page. Let me move on to team information. Team information is basically just going to go and enable the cookies where it's saying Dustin Pedroia is still your favorite player, and that was a player that I entered in when it asked me who was my favorite player, and now it remembers that. And here's the starting lineup, and this is basically just going to be a text where you type in and it's going to reserve the spot and change whatever one is in that position. I'll get to that the code for that in a minute. And here's the 2017 roster where it's basically going through the positions with the names of the players within that position. Another banner strip where it's breaking apart the sections, and then you can go ahead and update the Red Sox team. And what that is you're going to log in and you're going to type in Dylan Keys, let's go shortstop, number 22, and go ahead and add player. And when it adds, go ahead and go into the DynamoDB, go into the table which it was created, items, and you're going to go ahead and see Dylan Keys, number 22, shortstop as the position. And you can go ahead and get player info, update player, delete player. It all works. And now I'm going to go into the code for this page as well. So now that we're on this page, you're going to go ahead and see all the different text where let's see where it's the right here where it's giving the object the player catcher, and I'm changing it to Sandy Leon instead of David Ross. So that's basically just replacing the player at that position with my object. And then here it's going to go through another my object, and it's basically just going through the names and the players of each position. And it's spitting those out into different headers and then the different fonts that were created within. And now I'm going to move on to the shop page. And here on the shop page, I created a little fan page where you can purchase items on the website. So Boston Red Sox fan store, the fan store where you can purchase all your favorite Boston Red Sox items. Here, if I wanted to add, a jersey to my cart, you click add to cart. It's going to go ahead and prompt up a PayPal logout form, essentially. And here it's going to have the Boston Red Sox bat, which I already added, the price of it, the quantity amounts, the total, and that's for each of the individual descriptions that are made. So you can see I have 2 jerseys in the cart, and I can check out or I can continue shopping. I'm going to go ahead and continue shopping, and I'm going to go ahead and just add, a pair of socks to that as well. And here it's going to go ahead and see that I added the Red Sox socks for $15. I want 1 pair for $15 total, and then here's the grand total with everything combined, and I can check out. So that's basically just the fan shop that you can purchase those items, and then again the join now for some more fan acquisition. And then the code for the shop page is basically just going to have the PayPal methods, where it's going to have my email, which is basically saying all products and all purchases are going to go purchase to this email address, and that's how I'm going to collect the money. And you're going to add the value for the item name, which is basically the Red Sox hat, the Red Sox glove, Red Sox socks, and then you're going to add the value of the total of how much it's worth and how much they're going to be paying. And then you just have the add to cart button, and then people can submit, and it will take them to the cart page where they can check out. Now I'm going to move into the contact page. And here on the contact page, you type in your name, your email, your message, and you can send an email to the organization. And that organization is basically just going to receive the email. And it's whatever email I have set up in there, or who's going to receive the email. The issue with this is right now I'm getting an error, and I've been working at it for a while now, but it's saying it's a method which is not allowed. So a method not allowed, and I'm believing it's something that the AWS is restricting me to do. So I'm not 100% sure why that's not working. But just to wrap up, this is my website, and this is how it's going to go along with the Boston Red Sox. And once again, here's a quick overview. I have the homepage, the fan questions, the team information with the cookies enabled, where you can change rosters, the shop page in which you can purchase products, and it will take you to a checkout, and a contact us organization basically for fans to interact with the Red Sox. So once again, this is my final project for CIS 311. Thank you.